Bill O'Reilly here, Friday, December 2nd, 2022. You're listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening this week in America. Senator Schumer says he is unwilling to work with, quote, MAGA Republicans. Elon Musk confirms Twitter interfered in prior elections. A new strain of COVID hits New York. A survey ranks the poorest zip codes in the nation. Also ahead, update listeners sound off. But first, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says he's willing to compromise with some Republicans, but will not work with the so-called MAGA wing of the GOP. Said the top Democrat, quote, if our Republican colleagues can shake off the MAGA wing of their party that is holding them down, we can get a lot done. And it's obvious to everyone there are many Republican senators who do not embrace MAGA, unquote. Twitter CEO Elon Musk confirming the social network interfered in previous elections. According to Musk, the company failed to promote trust, safety, and transparency during both the 2016 and 2020 presidential vote. The billionaire, as you may know, seized control of Twitter in October, immediately firing 50% of the workforce there. He has vowed to make Twitter, quote, even-handed. Health officials in New York once again urging residents to wear masks indoors. New subvariant of COVID causing an increase in hospitalizations and infection rates. Doctors say the strain is 10 times more transmissible than other variants. Oh, bad news. Cases in the Big Apple up 25% compared to the summer, but down significantly from last January. Researchers are preparing updated boosters that will be available by Christmas. A report from the World Population Review ranks the poorest places in America. The towns are judged by three factors: number of residents living in poverty, average income, the unemployment rate. The bottom five: Rochester, New York; Dayton, Ohio; Detroit, Michigan; Cleveland, Ohio; and the poorest city in the USA, Hartford, Connecticut. The average income in Hartford, just $21,000. In a moment, update listeners have their say. Right back. There is a concerted effort to intimidate and silence conservative thinkers, rewrite American history, and replace our God-given individual liberty with big government controls. The very freedoms secured by our Constitution are now being threatened by the most liberal leftists our nation has ever seen. They have failed to secure our borders, weakened our position on the global stage, are trying to indoctrinate and corrupt our children in school, and the list goes on and on. But there are plenty of patriots with the courage to stand up to the far left. AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens, is the leading conservative advocacy and benefits organization in the USA. I am a member, and I hope you will join as well. AMAC members have access to money-saving benefits, a robust website and mobile app, and a magazine filled with all kinds of great content. So please join AMAC today at amac.us and tell them O'Reilly sent you. That's amac.us. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. Listeners sound off. We do this each Friday. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com. That's where we live, by the way. My radio, my TV, my columns are all at BillO'Reilly.com. It's a fun website. We hope you go there. And if you do write to me, please include your name and town. Okay, we're going to go to Jim in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. No doubt Disney, ESPN, and other companies have suffered economic setbacks as a result of their woke policies to promote minority victims over general popular interests. What makes them think that delusional restructuring will rectify their financial setbacks? Well, one reason it might, the course of action at Disney in particular, might improve their bottom line is because people have short memories, Jim. And yeah, Disney alienated, I would say, most Americans by saying that little children ages 6 to 9 should be subjected to alternative lifestyle instruction in public schools. That's crazy. So Disney made a mistake. Now it's fired the guy who made the mistake. We'll see if it rises. Jimmy, Independence, Kentucky, wondering if you could explain, O'Reilly, why Mayorkas and or Biden cannot or should not be charged with treason. They are not protecting the sovereignty of the USA at the southern border. That is true. They are refusing to enforce immigration law. Absolutely true, Jimmy. But treason is a charge that is incredibly hard to prove, and who would bring it? Nobody's going to bring it because it's basically bad policy we're talking about here. Now, will there be more repercussions against Joe Biden's presidency because of the border? I believe there will be. We'll have to see how that unfolds. Let's go to Nick in Meridian, Idaho. Hey, Bill, just wanted you to know that you were right about personal information over the phone. I thought I was doing a good thing and donated to our local police department. Ever since then, I'm besieged by 12 calls a day looking for donations. Yeah. You know, if you're going to donate, then you just go by or mail a check to whatever charity or whatever organization you want to help. You do not give them any information. Joseph, Fenton, Michigan. I have a question regarding your appearance on News Nation and Chris Cuomo's show. It was stated that under Trump's presidency that he imported more oil than Biden has. Is that true? Yes, because Trump made deals with Putin in particular. We would buy Russian oil, but then we sold that oil to other people making a profit. So there's a lot more to this than the propaganda. And finally, Tom and Wendy in California, they've donated to the independence.fund.org so they can buy a track chair for a catastrophically wounded vet. You guys are patriots. These vets, they need all the help they can get. Very nice of you. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and I approve the message by putting it together. Please consider my new book, Killing the Legends. Right back with something you might not know. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years and interest rates are skyrocketing, as you know. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, predicting recession. So to protect your future, do what I did. Call the only precious metal dealers I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. You can get started with a short phone call. They will place physical gold and silver right at your door or inside your IRA or 401k. They are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Please tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Don't wait. You can call them now, 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. Las Vegas is the biggest gambling mecca on earth. Each year, 60 million tourists flock to the desert town to wager on sports, cards, slots. But Sin City is also home to some of the strangest bets in the world. Here are a few long shots if you're out to make big dollars. Celebrity deaths. Vegas bookmakers are currently taking money to see who the next famous person will be to perish. Dick Van Dyke, who's in his 90s, is the favorite there. I don't know, it was pretty grisly. The next pope, the current pontiff, may be alive and well, but that doesn't stop people from putting bets on who will be the next pope. The current frontrunner, Cardinal Luis of the Philippines. Next, the weather. Major casinos, including Caesars Palace, will actually take bets on the week's weather. And if you go against a meteorologist's prediction, you can get a 3-to-1 payout. McDonald's menu items. Websites based in Nevada are currently accepting bets for the hamburger franchise next big meal. According to sportsbetting.com, the odds of McDonald's offering a McPizza, 300-to-1. You can even wager on COVID. Earlier this year, bookies were taking bets on when the pandemic death count would top 1 million in the world. Folks are currently gambling on the name of the next variant. The favorite is New, N-U. And here's something else you might not know. Some of the strangest bets you can make in Las Vegas take place during the Super Bowl, but they have nothing to do with the score of the game. Casinos now accept cash on the length of the national anthem sung before the football game, how many players are seen crying on camera after they win or lose, I guess, and even the color of Gatorade that might be dumped on the winning coach. Back after this. Cooler weather is here and the home heat is on, but it's time to clear the air. Our sponsor, Eden Pure, can help you. Here's what customer George R. has to say. Quote, I've bought 5 thunderstorm units, some as presents, and I've been very pleased with the results. The air smells so much fresher and my sneezing and sniffing from dust allergies has been reduced greatly, unquote. The Eden Pure Thunderstorm seeks out and destroys odors and air pollutants like pollen, along with mold in your home. It does not mask odors like sprays or plug-in air fresheners. It destroys them. With the Thunderstorm, you will not breathe dirty air again. And the best part is there's no filters to buy. Right now, my listeners could save $200 on an Eden Pure Thunderstorm 3-pack. Please go to EdenPureDeals.com. Use discount code BILL3 to save $200. That is 3 Thunderstorm purifiers for under $200, and shipping is free, so don't wait. EdenPureDeals.com, discount code BILL3. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.